Hello, hello, hello out there. Welcome, 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 welcome to Mistake on the Lake 4. The big mistake. We are starting off hot on a Friday night. It's Bubby here, hanging out. We have our doubles gauntlet going on this stream. Later tonight we will be doing Dance Run, but we have our gauntlet with 2 songs. The World Ends Now, difficult doubles, and Ace for Aces expert doubles. Every competitor will be doing 1 set of 2 songs, and we will go from there. We will cut to 10. We will cut 10 from the first round. We will re-rack, do another set, go again until we have a winner. A lot of movement across the pad on this chart. You're going to be seeing it a lot right now, but it'd be very interesting to see how each competitor goes and deals with that lateral movement. That's going to separate a lot. That is Ranatalus comboing that.
You made the world a better place. Select level. Second stage.
The stops are always very tricky on that, no matter the chart. No matter the chart there. Mark has it. We got Ben popping in now. Be very interesting to see the difference between the no-bar play here and Ranatalus's classic high-stepping, high-energy movement throughout that entire track. So we'll have to take a look here.
Tear it up, y'all. Look at all that bling. You're the combo king.
With my fire, I will race every step. World ends now.
Looks like Ben's holding the perfect full combo so far here. Slightly ahead of what Ranatalus had in terms of scoring pace so far. But it'd be very interesting to see if the no-bar play kind of tires Ben out a little bit more. Got very fluid motion through that. It's very minimalist. Almost looks like an ITT player playing a stamina chart. The way they're just flowing through that section there.
With my fire, I will race every star in the sky. For the future of mankind,
You're on
the
fire.
world ends now.
300 combos. You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. Yes.
Yeah, very nice dealing with that little syncopated rhythm there. Not a lot of notes,
You're on fire.
but still really, really tricky there.
Next world will be together.
Gets the perfect full combo there. Nice job to Ben there at 13:41. Really, really, really solid play there. All right. And Ben still has to do ace for aces, which, you know, catch people out, especially again then. Those little speed differences make a huge difference. Even in the difficult chart, like, it is very interesting how the speed changes, especially in DDR for whatever reason. I think it's because you have a little bit more energy that you need to do to move your muscles there. Kind of catches you out if you're not ready for it. So yeah, Ben jumping into it starts immediately really slow. I think only picking up like 2 or 3 perfects there. That was really good. And getting a marvelous right on the little speed up. Reaches for that right arrow there, or that left arrow there on the right pad, and marvelous again. Ben on a clinic right now with this chart. Oh, it's such a long stretch there. Again, perfect. Just 1 or 2 perfects there in the little travel across the pad there. Yeah, 1 great. That's okay though. 1 little EX score, not going to make much of a difference, especially with the strong MA Ben has had so far. Let's see the next speed up. See a little bit of exhaustion there if you notice the arms flowing a little bit, but definitely holding composure. And no bar doubles is absolutely bonkers. Let's see how Ben can close this out here. A lot of movement across the pad, having to turn your body almost like 270 degrees at one point just to reach for that other up arrow from the other side of the pad. Still holding combo to the ending and the stops. And holds the combo through. 77 perfects, 4 greats, full combo there. Very, very nice play there overall. That was really good. It's a high bar being set really early on here in this gauntlet. When we get all of the competitors done in their first set of 2, we will cut the bottom 10. We will run another set, and then we will cut yet again to the top 4 from my understanding, because that should be enough, so. Again, thank you for tuning in. Give us support. We got other games all weekend long. We're going to have more DDR action tomorrow, starting with DDR singles with a step ladder tournament. Every division-based, like a division-based group stage, the winner moves up to the next level. And they can keep on going all the way to grand finals if they really have the ability and the will to. But it gives everybody a nice bit of skill. Very inclusive. Everybody's playing for something too. We got Pump It Up 20 over here at 1:30 tomorrow. We'll have Soundvoltex as well going off at about 11 o'clock tomorrow as well. Check the Ohio DDR Discord and social media for any stream updates, announcements, and the stream listings as well too. And oh yeah, as well too, real quick, before we get back into the action, we have Dance Rush. We have one of the largest Dance Rush tournaments in the United States here. And a $500 pot bonus for the winners of that tournament. We'll be kicking off at 7 o'clock on HINTZ channel if you want to check that out after we wrap up probably the first round here for dual stream. Either way, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you very much for checking out. All right, 774 there. And these charts are pretty tough. Even if you are very well seasoned, they're very, very difficult. I'm going to be very interested to see if somebody can to PFC this. A lot of the players not typically getting their warm up that they normally would. A lot of them are going to be having, you know, just getting into town, having to roll up, maybe get to play a set, pump it up earlier on, maybe singles. But we will see how everyone does. Wow. Yeah, it's a tricky one. That can catch anybody out, but still really good effort there. The one, the only, JBoy. We were just talking about just rolling up JBoy has just probably gotten into town maybe 2 hours ago, maybe not even. And then had to help us set up the streams and whatnot. And now they're here, about to compete. Been looking forward to this tournament especially, I know. Yeah, that Roots as being a pump player can definitely come back and help them out in this game as well. Yeah, JBoy's getting set there. Everybody's got their little pre-match ritual there. I have a little habit personally of like making sure my feet are dry. I know other players love to make sure there's a little bit of dust. Not gonna say the baby powder word. Oh, I did. But especially in doubles though, if you get a little too much grip on the pad, it's gonna hinder your capability to move, because you're gonna actually exert more energy than you normally would like to. All right, let's see how JBoy starts to deal with these 3-note patterns here. The gallops, all marvelous through the gallops there. Very good. Very, very, very good there. Very good through that little syncopated pattern as well too. JBoy needed, it's like about 150 steps. As I say that, little commentator's curse there. One great, but still really good score going on right now. Again, you don't have to win this round. You don't have to win the next round. It's just about making the cut, making it to that final round, into the top 4 here. So there's chat going on. I do apologize. I don't have the chat up. We don't have the chat up at the moment. We'll do what we can here to bring that up here momentarily. As JBoy finishing that hold note. Full combo. That's a 997 money score with a good and a great. That's really good accuracy there, so still. Definitely JBoy's wanting to move on, make a statement early on, especially being probably a little bit colder than the competitors around. Yeah, we just got word about that, so it's kind of funny I was mentioning the chat. So let me update the description real quick. I thought we did. It did not save. Go figure. Give us 1 second here. I'll be right back with commentary in a moment.
Look at all that blaze. You're the combo king. Oh yeah, think you combos. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, thank you. We'll look at the audio in just a second as well too. It's been a task to try to get the gold cabinet to even display video, so yeah, we will keep working on it. Thank you. Bear with us here, but we appreciate you watching and tuning in. So thank you very much. We will be working on those. I'll be right back. We'll keep the stream on as well though.
You're on fire.
sound is better now. Good, good, good. Might have been a loose connection in all honesty. Yeah, thank you very much. It's very much a community effort here, so. Now, one thing about Ace Race is that JBoy's handling it really, really well. It ramps up in difficulty more and more right until the freezes at the end. Like, this is the most intense I think the chart gets here. Handles it very well there. We have Mystic up next, one of our Columbus, Ohio DDR community members. Again, another pump-focused player. So doubles is going to be potentially a little bit more in his wheelhouse.
Check the crowd! They love it!
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind.
All right, that description should be good now. Say, one thing compared Mystic to the other players so far, Mystic actually has probably the most relaxed form, I think, right now. His hands are just outside of the viewing area, but he's not gripping the bars that tightly. His movement's really fluid.
In the next world, we'll meet again. I promise.
And good performance so there. 1183. So a little bit behind Ranatalus, JBoy, and Ben. However, still really, really good score there. A lot of singles players generally have a more minimalist form. There are a couple players, Ranatalus, namely, that do like put more energy in. Ben, who was just on as well too, doesn't do any sort of play with the bar at all. Doubles, singles, does not matter. But doubles, you get a lot more, I don't want to say free form, because there is standards like doing patterns and being able to turn and whatnot, but there's a lot more liberty to how you can actually get across. I mean, you're doing two pads. Like, I don't know about you, but I played some ITG charts back in the day doing P1 left, P2 right, just as a meme. That is not possible. But there's some people that can actually do that, so. All right, Mystic going in for the second song of this set. Slow parts Yep, the slow parts and the speed up always are really difficult to adjust to.
You're dancing like a pro.
Back when this chart was introduced, the singles play, they had to, he had a perfect full combo to get the one more extra stage with Endymion. And, I mean, even to get close to doing a perfect full combo on the single difficult chart was a task enough just because of the slowdowns. I mean, oh, look at that. Very dense, especially with a lower speed modifier that that Mystic has. It's going to be a little dense than some players would like.
Yo, check the crowd. They love it.
Okay, Mystic hits the speed up there, so he's continuing the combo. Let's see if he might be able to combo the rest of the song out there.
100 combos. Check it out. They're cheering for you. Look at all that blade. You're the combo king. 100 combos. You got the crowd on fire. Psychola.
All right, solid play there from Mystic. Again, looking to get out of being in that bottom 10 and move on. All right, sorry about that, folks. We just had a little bit of a hiccup here.
Ends now.
We are back. I promise you did not miss much. Just about 100 steps there, give or take.
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind, the world ends now.
Yeah, Sbubby still holding that combo, so a very strong performance so far. Definitely one of the newer doubles players that has taken it seriously. One of a plethora over the last, like I said, year and a half. It is honestly a totally different game.
In the next world, we'll meet again.
And he got the little victory pose for the full combo there, the great full combo. Got 51 perfects, 3 greats there. Again, puts so far, that's upper middle of the table so far in terms of who has played so far. Yeah, thank you, Chad. We are, I think I'm having a little bit of bandwidth issues at the moment here, so bear with us for a minute. I think that's what's causing some of the drop frames.
Psychola. 100 combos. Combos.
Yeah, thank you again. I'm just checking the bandwidth. Yeah, we are dealing with a little bit. So, bear with it though. Sbubby still playing, handles that speed up very well there. Been very impressed so far by the amount of consistency with dealing with the ending of the song. Again, I feel like this chart gets a little bit more difficult as it goes on. Oh, those. Handles crossing over the pad very well. Again, more playing on the toes. A bit more relaxed on the bar as well, too. Been taking a miss there, but Sbubby's still getting marvelouses and perfects. And PF sees the ending as well, too, for a very respectable play there. 1749 there. Those jumps are really fun. It's also really interesting to see somebody playing not with note. You don't see that too often here anymore in modern DDR. So the little difference in contrast might be able to help some people read notes a little bit better. I've heard of people even playing on flat just because they don't like the different colors. Yeah, Rainbow Gang, indeed. All right, good to see Moosey again. Another full combo. So we definitely have some good. We definitely have some good movement from all of the players so far here. Accuracy is really difficult with when it comes to doubles, especially charts like these two where you do have a lot of movement, left to right, right to left, that you typically obviously won't have in a singles chart. Again, thank you all for tuning in real quick before Moosey keeps getting into this chart. Give us a shout out on the social media. Share the stream. Got 62 of you beautiful people out there tuning in for the early stages of our doubles gauntlet tournament here. Oh, that stretch. Hits perfects and marvelouses, though. Very good.
200 combos.
I'm definitely noticing that Moosey is putting a lot more effort into the steps they're doing. Compared to the other players here so far.
You got the crowd on fire.
And you can kind of see that how the foot speed is a little bit more comfortable for them.
100 combos.
Compared to some of the other competitors before.
You're a rock star. You're the only one they can see. So
For those of you who
200 combos. Yes. You got the crowd on fire. You're dancing like a Ferrari.
All right, Moosey looking to close this out strong.
300 combos.
6 up 1, great. Another great.
They're cheering for you and only you, baby.
Trying to miss on that last one. That's tough. That jump at the end, you're kind of just flinging your body a little bit. You're very exhausted. 1653. So, get a lower mid-table so far for those scores. One other point of reference as well, too. Later tonight, 7 p.m. on twitch.tv/Ajakin, we have our $500 pot bonus Dance Rush Stardom Freestyle Tournament. We have some of the best Dance Rush players in the West here to tear up the dance floor, compete for that big prize. That is twitch.tv/Ajakin at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will stay here live with you all the way through the gauntlet, through the first 2 initial rounds, and then the final round robin as well, too. So we got plenty of music games for you this weekend, trust me. We've got Soundvoltex tomorrow. We've got Pump It Up going on behind me right now with people warming up for tomorrow as well, too.
Show me what you got.
And singles as well.
I crown you king, the combo king.
With my fire, I will raise every star
You got the crowd on fire. 100 combos.
ends now.
Yes. Yo, make some
All right, we got BlueBuster up onto the pad.
200 combos.
My fire, I will raise every star in
Definitely one of our strong singles competitors.
mankind.
You're on fire.
Believe seated into the singles double elimination portion already
Check the crowd.
for Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. But looking to make his mark in doubles too.
With my fire,
Picking up a good there, but still has some fantastic MA so far.
for the future of mankind. The world ends now.
300 combos. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, let's see Elliot's BlueBuster going very strong right now.
Can't wait to see it. 400 combos. You're on fire.
In the next world, we'll meet again.
Got a good full combo, but that money score is going to be very telling. Let's see the scoreline. 20 perfects. And a great and a good apiece. That is actually going to be, I believe, top 3 so far. right, BlueBuster popping on for his second set. Song in the set, rather. One perfect through that first stream in the slow part.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. Oh, yeah. 100 combos. Yes. Come on, everybody. Make some noise. 200 combos. Oh, yeah. You can do no wrong.
Elliot's still got a very strong showing there so far.
300 combos.
Let's see how BlueBuster handles the speed up. Flawlessly almost picking up a great there. Started rushing a little bit. A little bit of a clench there, but got back on track very, very quickly.
Combos. You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 500 combos. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And hitting the last notes here
600 combos.
with a little spin at the end there. It's actually a really good strat. Takes a little less energy, a little bit safer there. A little bit of finesse though. We've got a lot of hype here. We've got a lot of killers. We got a lot of strong players in that line I can see in the back. We got D-Swag popping up right now. In the line I see, we got HINTZ in the back there. A couple other very strong players here. They've come to play here on the Friday night. Not even waiting for Saturday, not even waiting for Sunday. We're here to game, folks. Again, shout us out. Give us a holler. We'll be here all night. We appreciate you tuning in. And thank you so much yet again. As the T-Swag pops. The total is like 25 registered. Either 24 or 25. Our TO currently has the scoring laptop that we're using right now. So very strong showing. I believe we actually had to waitlist this tournament too.
You can do no wrong.
With my fire, I will erase every star
Come on, everybody, make some noise. 100 combos.
ends now.
You can't see it too. T-Swag is swagging with the hat right now as well too.
You got the magic touch, baby.
Still on a single-digit perfect at the moment. As I give him a couple more from commentators, Chris, but
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind, the world ends now.
yeah, they're doing work on this chart right now. That's for sure.
You're the only one they came to see.
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind,
Yes.
the world
Yeah.
ends now.
T-Swag currently on pace to be the top score so far.
Combo
Oh, and picks up the good right there. Oh! That's a score though. Almost a 998 money score. It got the elite number 1337. 25 perfects and that random good as well. You can see a little bit of frustration with them looking at the moment from that good happen to the end of the song. That's okay though. Looking to bounce back, already focused, nodding their head already, looking at the task at hand as well. Well, let's see how T-Swag handles this slowdown part first.
You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. 100 combos. Sweet. You got the crowd on fire.
Yeah, comboing that first part of a chart there. T-Swag focused, taking a miss there. Again, that reading slow notes is such an invaluable skill. It is very much its own skill set, rather than just dealing with, oh, how fast can you move your feet? There is an art to it, and there's an art to being able to read that density at those speeds as well.
You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. Oh yeah, 300 combo. Yes. You're the one they came to see.
I'm gonna take a look real quick because we definitely have some issues going on.
You're on fire. Perfect. 400 combos.
All right, we are back again. There we go.
You're on fire.
Again, thank you for y'all's patience there.
First stage.
I think dealing with a little bit of LTE bandwidth issues at the moment.
Yo, tear it up. You're the combo king.
With my fire, I will erase every star in
You're
the
a rock
sky.
star. You're the only one they came to see. 100 combos.
Ends now.
Oh, yeah. You're the one they came to see. 200 combos.
I will erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind, the world ends now.
All right, hopefully we are back now. I did adjust a couple things.
With my fire,
Well, I do pardon the drop in connection yet again. running wirelessly right now, so you have that every now and then. But thank you for being patient, everybody.
You can do no wrong. Oh yeah! 400 combos.
In the next world, we'll
And it looks like Track will, in fact, track for a great full combo yet again. We've been seeing strong play in that first chart of the series from just about every player. 23-1. Very, very, very large amounts of parity between everybody in the World Ends Now right now. It is very, very close between every competitor so far in that first song.
Select level. Second stage. Tear it up, y'all.
Now let's see how they do. You know, again, we're talking about different styles. Track is definitely staying a little bit lower to the ground, trying to use a lower center of gravity to use some
Yo, 100 combos.
some leverage to be able to hit patterns like that right there without a lot of effort.
Yes.
They're using a little bit of a higher speed bot than just about all of the competitors so far.
200 combos.
And here comes that pattern. That little syncopated pattern there. Oh, taking a couple misses and greats there. But we've seen just about every competitor so far have issues with that slowdown. It is tough.
Yo, check the crowd. They love it. 100 combos.
And Track taking a couple perfects there, but still on pace with some of the leaders so far.
Oh yeah, 200 combos.
Drops the freeze there. That's going to take a couple points off. Let's see. Still with really good perfect attack and marbles attack right now.
You're the combo king.
Track's looking stronger than ever. Looking stronger than the early parts of the chart. Will they be able to finish strong? I think so. Let's.
Check it out. They're cheering for you.
All right. Oh, and a little drop there at the end. Still highly respectful. 1790. Again, a strong first song might be able to put, and a very, very solid second song might be able to put them over the top again.
There we go. We are bumping.
First stage.
But if you're not wearing that,
Let's go.
Yeah. So anybody who paid the venue fee, whether it's just to pay the venue to show up, or enter the tournament, gets a really cool Mistake on the Lake 4 badge. They get an Ohio DDR lanyard. They get some stickers. Anybody who did not pay the venue fee does not get those things. So there's a couple people who at the last minute are going, oh, I really want those. Can I pay right now? And the answer is, yeah, sure, okay.
Come on, everybody. Make some noise. 200 combos.
All right, everybody, keep an eye on that one player up arrow.
Ends now. With my fire, I'll erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind,
You're gonna break the
world
meter.
ends now.
Can't wait to see it. 300 combos. You're the combo king. Woo! You're fire. 400 combos.
In the next world, we'll meet again.
All right, not bad. Little better with the up arrow behaving. 13-17.
Second stage. Tear it up, y'all. You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo. 100 combos. Yes. You got the beat, you got the song. You can do no wrong.
Well, we seem to have lost tag. That's fine.
100 combos.
Oh no, this is Sevjan. There is not a doc that's updating that is available, unfortunately.
We must be on top, 'cause it can't get any better than this.
That's right. I hate that you can't do line breaks in Twitch chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit spacey. Trying to do too much at once. Tag was not on stream earlier. No. That chart is real rough. Yeah, this is really difficult to commentate. All right, now we got Jag coming up. Yeah, talk about the same tricky parts of the chart 24, 26 times. Yeah. Yeah, and I apologize for that. I'm done fighting Nightbot, so let's actually focus on the stream. Jag's one of the players that I expect to do pretty well. He puts in a lot of work on harder charts. I'm not sure how much doubles he plays, but he definitely seems like he's a competent doubles player. Yeah, the play style for most players is going to be the same. I mean, people like me and T-Swag are a little bit different than everyone else. But that's kind of the extent of the variance for most players.
With my fire, I'll erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind, the world ends now.
Still got the PFC. And that up arrow seems to be behaving much better now. And he got the PFC. 42 is pretty good. I think that's going to put around 1320 EX, 1323, yep. I didn't realize he already had some double 19 players. That is wild. All right, good start. That first burst with the fourth blue note is just rude. Ooh, all that one footing too.
You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. Perfect. 300 combos. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
Still got that combo going. This right here is like my favorite part of this chart. Like that, the way those turns are laid out is just really fun. Jag holding on to the combo. And let's, oh, there it goes. Still not bad. 1802. The sync on that song's just so rough. Like it's really hard to home in on and find where you need to be. And yeah, doubles you need to kind of bring it down a tick or so for speed mod, just because you need to worry so much more about body positioning. You need to worry about where you are and where you're going. So like, you'd have to focus so much more on your body and your positioning and your balance.
Here comes the beat.
When I was in Japan, I noticed players tend to do search by version sort, and I couldn't really figure out why, like, you know, what that reasoning was, and then I realized it's because, oh, they don't know the order of the English alphabet. Duh.
Ends now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I have a sneaking suspicion he is not your dad, but I can't prove it.
200 combos.
My fire. I will erase
All right, still got the pip going.
future of mankind. The world ends now.
You got the crowd on fire. Oh yeah.
With my fire, I will erase
right, going into the ending. Still got that combo. Yeah, that's true. This is definitely going to be one of those things that, like, everybody goes to bed night and they're just hearing da 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 da. And he's got the PFC. Let's see what he got for perfect. 18. Woo! That's spicy. Oh, hey, that's area record. Snatching Harujun's wig. I can take a look at the leaderboard real quick to get an idea of where people are. So let's take a look where people are. Sorry, I needed to hand that back, so I did not get a chance to get enough of a look. But that 18 is definitely leading the way. Really, ace for aces is going to be what makes or breaks people's advancement to the second round. So 10 players are going to get eliminated each round. And then the top 4 is kind of an interesting format. And we'll review it once we get there. I'm actually kind of glad that it worked out this way for Ace for Aces to be in the first set, so tag can see it. I will have to double check the rules, but yes, I believe it capped at 17s. I might have allowed 18s, but I do not remember off the top of my head, unfortunately. Oh my god, Avenger is rough. Well, looks like he's gonna keep that combo. I think that might be the first full combo for Ace for Aces. Nice job. 1885, 8 greats. Woo. Woo. That is probably the score to beat as of right now. Emaciated, Jesus. Emaciated's a good word. Should get used more. It's like defenestrate.
Here comes the beat.
Haruki over there checking who's next. Jeez, what is she playing on? 275? That is speedy. This is a pretty tricky 12, honestly, the more I'm looking at it. Oh, you're right. It's a 13. Jesus. I'm so here, I promise. All right, Emcat still got her combo. Emcat's been playing a lot of Step Maniacs lately. I don't know how much doubles that she plays on DDR or Step Maniacs, but, you know, apparently enough. There we go, got the full combo. $12.73. A lot of slows. I'm guessing she hasn't been playing on the gold cabinet. The gold cabinet's a bit early. Sorry about that. Had to turn my microphone down so I could cough. Couldn't pull my head right at the time. Let's see how she does with the Soflan in this. That's ooh, that was some spicy double stepping. Yeah, this chart is just rude. And as a reminder, when this chart came out, you had to PFC it to keep playing. All right, Emcat's struggling a little bit with this slowdown. It's really hard. This part's really hard to find the sync, even when you are comfortable with it. It's just so quiet. There's so little going on. Yeah, those switches through the middle are interesting on those freezes. All right, taking it into the ending. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm sure nobody was getting to this on doubles when it came out. I'm very sure of it. No, Powder Boy. Absolutely disagree. Like, if you've played on a Namco cabinet, you haven't really played. You have wasted a credit standing on a Namco cabinet. Honestly, the gold cab at R-Round 1 is my preferred one to play on. All right, here's Malkier. Wearing a lot of Michigan gear for being in Ohio. We have different opinions about Reiwa. He seems like he's a little bit more comfortable with the sync. I don't know why we're losing some frames here on the video feed. Trying to fix it, but it's just not fixing. All right, he got a great, so still comboed. All right, looks like a full combo here. Maybe about a 995, 996. Just under a 995. 1297 EX, not too bad. Sorry, old school player just showed up that shocked me. Hadn't seen her in probably a couple of years. Yeah, I think what CTL is saying is, you know, when you're a little more musically inclined, like when you've had musical training, you just kind of like mentally process it. And I know that that's what I do while playing, is I'm not necessarily actually like reading the whole thing. I'm looking at the colors and then just telling my brain, okay, you're going to do this rhythm. Anyway. Malkier seems like he's studied this chart. He's doing a good job. See how he handles the slowdown.
You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby.
Good so far. You still got that great full combo.
300 combo. Oh, yeah.
How he handles this weird turn.
That bleed.
All right. Comboed through it.
You're a monster. Only one they can see. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
Thanks for the heads up, Ruby.
You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it. Yes. 600 combos. Make some noise. Holla.
There we go. Another full combo on Ace for Aces. Not easy. Got a bit more greats, but still. Greats are worth EX. 1769. Up now is LGNDMAXX. He's a local player here. Not too active on social media, but he's a hell of a doubles player. Like, he is probably going to be the first doubles kite in Ohio.
Second stage.
3X.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got a weird miss early on. Have to keep an eye on it.
World ends now.
100 combos. Oh, yeah. Yo, you're going combo rumbo. Keep up the perfect combo.
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky.
200 combos.
The future of mankind. The world ends now.
All right, he's doing pretty great other than that miss.
You're the one they came to see. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Powder Boy. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Let me know if you see it acting up anymore.
Every star in the sky. For the future of mankind. The world ends now.
And yeah, doubles is definitely really good for a core workout. You have to do so much more balancing of your body and control of your movements. All right, going into the ending. Picked up a great. All right, looks like that's going to be another high 994.
I promise.
13-13. Yes, the bottom 10 are eliminated. I believe there's 24 players, I believe. I think one player might have dropped, so it might be at 23. I'll need to double check. But the bottom 10 will be eliminated based on overall rank. If necessary, we'll do a single song tiebreaker. And then after that, we'll do this same round again, eliminate another 10. And then top 4 is a different format, which we'll review once we get there. God, those patterns are so rude. No, second round, we'll do the same thing we did with this round. So we will draw 6 songs. Every player still in the tournament will get to vote to keep 2 of them. And whichever 2 songs get the most votes is what everyone plays. He's nailing this part. Just absolutely like streaming marvelous during that part. That's gonna be a 990? Yeah, 990 full combo. 1859, not too bad. Yeah, that's the, like, finding players, scheduling players, getting players to stick around is one of the hardest parts of running a tournament. That's honestly a big part of why I do the waterfall round-robin pools format, because you grab 4 people and you tell them, I need you for the next hour. Do not leave. Don't leave. You're going to play a bunch of the next hour. Stay here. So you don't have to hunt them down. I run a tight ship on tournaments. All right. We got Roco here.
You're on fire! Oh yeah! They're giving it up for you! 200 combos!
Still comboing up through the middle. All right, taking it into the ending. Yep, Powder Boy, I totally understand. If I was TOing a Smash tournament, oh, you bet I'd have some real mad, like, elite players. 'Cause I do not tolerate. Oh, I lost the combo right there on that jump.
Next world, we'll meet again. I promise.
All right, 1224 EX on that. All right, I am trying to find somebody to take over for me on stream so I can hunt down the last couple remaining players. Who do I got? Tyler's looking busy. All right, Rocco doing ace for aces now. Yeah, I agree. I also try to avoid playing doubles too much just because it's kind of an etiquette thing. I also don't understand why people are so hyped up on playing singles by themselves. Like, play with other people. You're going to play other songs. You're going to get better at other songs. And if everybody stops playing alone and plays with somebody, everyone gets to play twice as much. It's a win-win. All right, Rocco struggled a little bit in the beginning of the slowdown, but he's picked it back up here in this faster section. See how he handles this slowdown.
200 combos. You're fire. You can do no wrong.
He got through the slowdown with no problem. Dropped one there in the build-up. And now going into the last 400 section. Keeping up with some of those transfers. Some of those transfers are a lot harder than they look to move around. All right, this cool twisty part. Yeah, doing those back turns. All right, let's close it out. Yeah, getting about a 902, 903. All right, 1527 EX. Yeah, doubles is a whole other skill set. All right, we are going to be passing off commentary to one of the other Ohio DDR admins, Tyler, also known as Air Conditioning. Used to be a top Splatoon player, also known as Spooky, also known as other things I can't say on the stream. So here you are. Please be nice to Tyler.
Hello, everyone. Let's see how we're doing here so far. We're still working on the World Ends Now, so. So far, a very good showing from everyone here. Oh man, those weird triplet gallops screw up everyone. I should probably pull up chat to see what everyone's saying, but so bear with me. There we go. All right, I got chat up now. I can read you. Great showing so far. Let's see, only just 6 greats, or is that 8? That's 8 greats. Not bad, not bad. Now, as you guys have all noticed, I'm sure tuning in, Ace for Ace is obviously a very, very weird chart. Even on the difficult chart and the expert chart, they're all wild to keep track of. But you guys probably all know by now how this goes. Picking up a good early here and drop combo there. It's a little annoying. A little annoying with the slow speed, but we're getting back into it. I told you, very difficult to read, especially at that slow speed. Just gonna start working our way into the last section of this song and see how we fare. Unfortunately, drop a combo there in the weird turns. And there you go. Holding onto that combo, barely hanging in there, but we've made it. We have Kevin Bodie. If you're unfamiliar with him, he is definitely an old school player. Way back in the day, famous for his AAA on LGNDMAXX, which was kind of unheard of at the time. Or sorry, Max Unlimited. Well, I guess both, so. This guy has definitely been around for a while. He is probably, I would venture to say, maybe one of the favorites here, so. World Ends Now, pretty straightforward song, so.
Ready, set, step.
Picking up a few early perfects there, but.
You're the combo king.
With my fire, I will ends now.
So far, doing very well. Managed to get through those triplet gallops pretty smoothly. Both only getting a few perfects there. Still hanging on to his PFC, so. If you guys weren't able to tell, you could definitely adds a lot of go steps in there to keep track of his time. And so far, I think it's paying off. great Marvelous run through there at the beginning.
In the next world, we'll meet again.
Excellent job by Kevin, pulling off the PFC there. 22 perfects. Definitely very good. Back to the dreaded ace for aces. In the last mistake on the lake, I believe that this was kind of the song that took him to the end. All right, sticking his perfect combo throughout the beginning there. Good to see. Still keeping his combo through those really long stretches there. Picking up his first great. Did very well through that very slow part. I apologize to Kevin in advance for the commentator curse. I promise I did not do that on purpose. All right, let's finish off this song strong. Let's see how we do. Did that ending beautifully. Completely crushed that ending. Ending the song with, what is that, 5 greats? Really difficult, especially when you start to get into those really slow parts where you can't tell what is even going on. Starting off with The World Ends Now. Starting off the song, we'll see how it goes. Gotta wipe off his shoes first. Picking up a few greats early on there, unfortunate, and there's one more. Still keeping combo though. So he does through the gallops. Picking up a few grapes through the gallops, but still hanging on to his combo. Picking up a good there. Still hanging onto his combo though. All right, I think we're finally now starting to get into, in order not to, throw any of the evil words out there, but he is definitely getting warmed up now, and he just did the end of that very well. So I know he started off a little cold. I know he has definitely been going through a lot of travel, so he's still trying to warm up a little bit. And it's definitely good to start with that song because back to Ace for Aces, it's going to be a challenge trying to keep up with it. Let's see how well he knows this chart. I mean, obviously you all know it very well, but the thing is, doubles charts tend to be quite a little bit different than the singles charts, even just down to the rhythm. All right. All right, have struggled a little bit there in the beginning, trying to get that timing down. The timing in the beginning is pretty weird, so. Dropping combo there a little bit, and now that we're down to the super slow part. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't quite know the doubles chart for this. And it is, especially in that slow part, it does get very difficult. And now that we're back into a more, I'll say, sane BPM range. Roger's still hanging in there. Wasn't able to get to the weird turns there. Okay, wasn't quite able to get those last few notes, but still definitely brought out a good showing there. It's always interesting coming into these doubles tournaments because, like, you never know how many of these people actually get to play doubles. I know, like, even in my local Dave & Buster's, we only have the one machine, and so everyone shows up. And, as a courtesy, we all play, with each other, so not many chance to play doubles. But definitely some people bringing out the heat with their doubles play, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Unfortunately, picking up a great early, but we're still cruising. Still cruising. Picking up a grade in those triplet gallops. Again, really hard to time that. Was able to get through those gallops pretty cleanly, luckily so. Definitely doing pretty well so far.
With my fire, I will erase every star in the sky.
Oh, slipped in a great there towards in that little burst, but picking it back up.
In the next world, we'll meet again.
And there you go. 992 at the end there. Not bad at all. Honestly, the fact that the doubles player chose to keep this in, it's honestly kind of mental. I don't know what they were thinking. But you know what? Some of these players are just crushing it. Picking up a little great early there. But it's only one. It's not a big deal. Ooh, picking up another great in one of those weird stretches there. This chart is just savage with some of its turns. Just really makes you stretch out. All right, how are we doing through the slow part? Picking up a good there and a few greats. Managed to keep combo.
100 combos. Come on, check that crowd. They love it.
And we're picking it back up. Let's see how Leon could close it out. Oh, unfortunately dropping combo there, but again, it's just those really weird freeze turns you got to do. Ooh, showing off some skill in some of those turns. Finishing off with a perfect. Not bad at all. Ending it with a 947. Jumping back to make sure that everything is centered in everywhere he wants, but starting here in just a second here. Held a white combo there for a little while, but picked up a great there, unfortunately. Again, I'm sorry, I should just not say anything. Crushed the gallops there. Definitely getting some high-level play out of Talkion. so far doing fairly well with his timing. May have been a weird little sensor mishap there, but ended it with, let's see, with 996, only 3 greats. Definitely up there in the rankings. Once again, double checking to make sure everything's good to go on his end, and looks like he's ready to take off. Picking up a few grades in there in the beginning. Obviously, it's so slow and weirdly timed. Well prepared for that stretch run there. Wow, just doing an amazing job so far. Picking up another great there, but we're moving back into the regular BPM section, so I'll put regular in quotes, but looks like maybe picking up another great there. I couldn't really tell, and there's another one, but Kenny got a little twisted up there with those weird turns again. So far, I mean, I think it's pretty much gotten everyone so far. Unfortunately, dropping combo there. Definitely tell he was not happy about that, but still, overall, fantastic job, all things considered. "21 greats on Ace for Ace is double expert, so really can't complain about that at all. Next up, Harujun has arrived. Obviously pretty famous for his young age, but also with absolutely incredible scores. I'm not sure how much doubles, particularly with some of these weird charts that we're playing now, but let's see how he does. Taking it perfect there. Hell of a white combo for a little while. Harujun, the absolute monster, wearing his monster shirt. Let's see how he does throughout this set. I'm very intrigued by this. He just marvelous through that entire triplet gal. That's insane. Picking up a few more perfects than those gals, but still holding his PFC for now.
Make some noise, holla!
With my fire, I'll erase every star in the sky. For the future of mankind, the world ends now.
Picking picking up a perfect at the end of that, but overall still doing very well. Already at 8-5 at the end there. We've still got plenty of chart left, so. Picked up a few perfects at the end there, but overall, holding his PFC. Excellent job. Again, this kid is absolutely insane. Now, with his small body, we got a lot of weird long stretches for Ace or Aces. We'll see how he's able to fare in those. Unfortunately, picking up a great there. It always takes a little while for everyone to get used to that weird timing. And again, I apologize if we're kind of chugging here a little bit. I recognize don't worry, I definitely see the red. We're trying our best with our mobile hotspot, so please bear with us. Oh man, M8 threw most of that and then just picked up a great right at the end of it.
Come on, check that crowd. They loved it. You're the combo king.
Well, picking up an accidentally dropped combo was really good there, so, but see now how he can finish off with the weird stretches. Oh man, makes those turns beautifully. So far crushing the end of this. Finishing off with a marvelous, wow. Amazing show on there. Picked up a good and a miss, but through that also only 5 greats. Again, another one of these people that you have to watch out for. If you're just tuning in, this is Mistake on the Lake 4 being held at round 1 at Great Lakes Mall in Mentor, Ohio. Thank you again for everyone who's showing up. We absolutely love all the enthusiasm around this tournament. There's just absolute blast here so far, and it's only just begun. Also, the only other thing that's just begun is this song. Great segue. Gotta give myself a pat in the back there. All right, picking up a great early. A few more grades, but let's see how he can fare through the rest of the song. Picking up a grade in that triplet section, but still overall doing pretty well. All right, back into the slow part. Nice little chance to breathe here. Oh, unfortunately, just got turned the wrong way. Just dropped a lot of that combo. Having to fight his way back here now. Oh, just got tripped up again there. Not too happy about that one, but still, overall, great job. All right, Misuc coming to finish off his set here with, once again, ace for aces. Again, really hard to time. Wasn't quite able to figure it out. Dropped in the danger zone there a little bit, but you know what? He was able to climb his way back out. Struggling a little bit here in the slow part. If you guys heard that, I absolutely apologize. But we're able to pick it back up here.
You're the one they came to see.
Yeah, seems like someone who may not be completely familiar with this chart, but wasn't quite able to work out those turns there, but so far still doing very well.
This place is rocking. That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby. Oh yeah, they're giving it up for you.
And finishing it off there. All right, able to get down that score. And with that, I think we're at the end, finally at the end of the first round.